A few years ago, a student started a passion and search for treasures placed all around the globe. Through digging down into the ground, searching within the trees, and cracking codes, junior Logan Bergren has found his hobby of geocaching.
Geocaching is kind of an activity where people go out and you download an app where it kind of tells you like where a spot is. So you go to that spot and you'll have a little compass on your app and it will like get you there, and once you get close enough you start searching, and then you find, depending on like the size, like a different container with like usually a note, and you sign your name on it and some prizes, and it's pretty fun.
Logan has gained lots of different types of swag, the term used to describe different types of prizes in geocaching gear. He even has trackables, which travel across the country and even the globe.
I find like a lot of like cool collectible coins, which are like, I think this is the coolest thing, but like for other people that usually don't do geocaching a lot, I think like just finding some cool like toys and stuff like that is some pretty cool stuff you can find. But I found like really cool things, like a whole like container full of different prizes that I just like kept going through. But it's just like it's kind of like the lottery. You never know what you're gonna expect, and it's like fun to see what's going to happen. There's these things called trackables, and like they're usually like little keychains with like a code on them, and like they're usually attached like a little toy or something, and you just move them from cache to cache. So you don't keep them, you just keep moving them from like each container, and they can go all around the world. Like I have some like in Germany and France, and I know like some have gone to like Mexico and places like that, and they just keep traveling around, and you can track them and see where they are, and you can pick some up and see where they've been too. So it's kind of fun to see like where they've been and everything.
Logan has made over 10 different geocaches placed around Omaha.
So this is my geocache. I made it a couple years ago. It's supposed to look like a water pipe, so like people don't try to like mess with it unless you're a geocacher.
I think a lot of it is geocaching is fun because you can make it as costly or as cheap as you'd like. Geocaching, you can just pay for the minimal download of the app to be able to go look for geocaches, and that's your expense, that's your cost, all the way up to going onto the Geo store and buying trackables yourself and buying other types of items and swag. So you can go from a very economical activity all the way up to a very expensive, if you'd like, hobby.
Logan decided to take me out one-on-one to experience geocaching with him.
It was a really fun experience. We saw some spiders, but we overcame our fear and overall found the geocache.
Geocaching is a hobby that Logan will continue to keep on doing for the upcoming years. This has been Bailey Christensen and Dev Mehta with the MWHS Wildcat News.